Are you thinking about moving to Auburn, Washington? Maybe you're craving that sweet spot between affordability and lifestyle, and you just want to know if Auburn is going to be the right fit for you. I'm Realtor Emily Cressey with HomeProAssociates.com at Keller Williams, Greater Seattle, and I'm here to break down the pros and cons of living in this kind of rural suburb of Auburn, Washington, so you can see if it's going to be right for you. So, number one, pros. It is more affordable in Auburn than in Seattle. I mean, it's a big contrast. Auburn prices are a breath of fresh air. I would probably say about $200,000 less than a similar home that you could get in Seattle. And the median price there is $525,000. That compares to about $850,000 in the Seattle area. So you can see, you're getting a lot more for your money out in the countryside. You can actually own a home here without giving up avocado toast, although there's probably not going to be a lot of restaurants that serve avocado toast. So it does have a little bit more of a rural feel. You're a little bit more out in the country. You can get a bigger yard and a little bit more space between the neighbors if that's something that's important to you. Another pro, number two, is transportation access. So Auburn is located between I-5 on the west and Highway 167, and there's a Sounder train station right in town. So Auburn is a dream for commuters headed to Seattle or Tacoma. If you're going that way, you've got options. And whether you work a couple days a week or both spouses work in opposite directions, we're coming in south and a little bit east of downtown Seattle. So this gives you an idea of being on the edge between civilization and farmland there. But you can still get in and get to the city. Traffic can be heavy though, especially during rush hour. So let's talk about families and things to do in this area. There are lots of parks here. This is a great place to raise a family. There are tons of parks like Game Farm Park and Les Gove Park, and they have splash pads and playgrounds and open spaces for kids and for dogs. Lakeland Hills is one of the most popular neighborhoods for buyers, and it has that homeowner association managed feel. It's well kept, tidy, and community focused. So if that's the type of thing you're looking for, it's not all like cow pastures or something like that. There are suburbs here. So hopefully you've been to my channel before, and if not, I love to do these kind of breakdowns of different neighborhoods that you might be thinking of living in. But the truth is, it can be hard to decide where you want to go just from watching videos, and at some point you may want to convert these conversations to speaking with a real person. I know we all like DIY, but I have found after 10 years of being a DIY investor, I started working with agents and other people, and things went a lot more smoothly and a lot faster. So if you ever get to the point where you feel like I'm not too scary and you want to just talk to me about any questions that you have on your mind, whether or not you're buying or renting or anything, I'm happy to help. I do it all the time. So just give me a text. You can text the word HOME, HOME, to the number on your screen, and I will get back with you. It's my reaching me, and we can set up a time for a Zoom or just a telephone call or something and go over the basics. I'd love to help you find a place and make sure that you feel confident in the place that you are choosing. All right, here's another pro. We're going to talk about diversity and having a down-to-earth community. Auburn is not pretentious. It's not Bellevue or Medina, right? It's one of the most diverse cities in the Bellevue metro area. And people here are very kind and grounded and welcoming, and there's a little bit of everything, and that's part of its charm. So you're going to find multicultural grocery stores, faith communities, and family-owned restaurants that have been here for decades, and I really love that. Now, another pro is the investment potential of Auburn, okay? So Auburn is still growing. There are new developments. I mentioned Lakeland Hills. There are long-term infrastructure projects going on here, and this is one of the few remaining value locations in King County. So many investors are scooping up duplexes and older homes here for flips and long-term rentals. So if you want to build some equity and appreciation over time, Auburn definitely has potential. So whether you're ready to buy or just curious, I am here to help you make a smart move. All right, now let's talk about the cons of living in Seattle. One of the big ones is traffic bottlenecks. And I wrote a blog article about this. I was like, traffic was great. And then the next day I went to the same place 2 days later and traffic was terrible. So Highway 167 can be a mess, especially during rush hour. And if you are commuting during peak times, like you work a 9 to 5, expect a lot of congestion, especially near the Highway 18 and Highway 167 interchange. Make sure that you plan out your commute, and if possible, try working from home or coming in extra early, doing a second shift or something that just offsets you from that burden of the heaviest traffic, especially you are going a little farther out. So you want to make sure that you're getting good value from the time that you have to spend driving. Another con, especially if you have kids, is that the school ratings here are a little bit mixed. Some Auburn schools, especially in the Lakeland Hills area, are highly rated, but others not so much. So it's a mixed bag, and it really depends on the specific neighborhood that you're looking in. So if you're moving with kids or expect to have kids in the future, take time to explore the school ratings and visit the campuses and just think about how that's going to play into your educational plans for the kiddos. If you are looking for rooftop bars and sushi and neon signs, Auburn is not the place. This is a more suburban scene. Think breweries, local pubs, hanging out at your neighbor's fire pit. It's great for folks who value like quiet evenings and early mornings and time at home with family. So what's the bottom line here? Auburn offers affordability, convenience, and community with a few trade-offs, mostly adhering to its location, okay? So it's not Seattle, but that might be just the point of why you're choosing it, all right? So again, text me the word home, or you also can call me, but text seems easier. You could do it in the middle of the night, right? So I'll help you figure out if Auburn is right for you or if another suburb might be a better fit. I want you to make the best move for you, and I'm here to help you do it. I'm Emily Cressey with HomeProAssociates.com, and together we will help you make a smart move. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.